My name is Jacob Wilson, and I am conducting a community analysis task force project for Daingerfield, Texas. This project is for the class of Leadership 420 of Texas A&M Texarkana, where I'm a student, for Professor Kelly Koch. The subject of this community analysis task force project is Daingerfield, Texas. Um, the objective is to perform a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a strengths, weaks, opportunities, and threats analysis of a community so as for one to better understand its contributions and its needs and how they may be utilized and addressed. Um, uh, some of the results are for me as a student to learn about the leadership process of SWOT analysis and how it may serve me as a better community leader. The community of Daingerfield, as far as its description goes, is a rural East Texas county seat. The county it occupies is Morris County. Morris County is located in northeast Texas along the I-30 corridor between Dallas and Texarkana. Daingerfield is a small town with small town values and could be described as economically and culturally insular, and that it most of its economy and culture is self-reliant and for the most part unadulterated by big business. And because so of its location in the East Texas area and because of its central proximity as a location to major urban centers and because of its geographic scenic beauty in the area, I feel that there's a lot of opportunity present in the city of Daingerfield. The city and the area, as far as the description goes, is East Texas piney woods and hill country region. It's kind of unique to the East Texas area. The Daingerfield even hosts a state park nearby, aptly named Daingerfield State Park, um, and is known for its scenic lake and beauty, rolling hills, woodlands. Uh, and Daingerfield is located on a major rail and highway system convergence as well. Um, the railway that serves it also serves primarily the steel industry present in the Daingerfield area. The highway system, it's on a convergence between a national highway running north to south and a state highway running east to west. And is the county itself is on its northern end is has a outlet to the interstate highway system. The city is also in a proximity through its highway systems to perhaps maybe 45 minutes south of Daingerfield is the Tyler and Longview areas, East Texas, which are major East Texas urban centers. Um, and in the Dallas-Fort Worth area metroplex is about 2 hours, 2.5 maybe, west via the interstate located in Morris County. And to the east is the Shreveport, Bossier City urban centers in Louisiana. They're about an hour and a half away. Um, The city of Daingerfield is a county seat for government offices serving Morris County, such as um, district judge and judicial offices for the county, serving the entire county. The county jail is located here in Daingerfield, um, and the city government offices are also located here. It's all together in one county government office complex located here in town, kind of a government mall complex area in a central location. The city and area is, as far as the economy goes, is reflective of vibrant reliance on the educational community for employment, such as the public school systems. The City of Daingerfield serves the neighboring city of Lone Star and Consolidated School District, and therefore has a few schools, separate public schools, middle school, elementary school, high school, located here in town, and that provides a lot of opportunity for Daingerfield residents seeking employment in education. And also, steel fabrication is a vibrant element in the economy. South in the neighboring city of Lone Star, you have the U.S. Steel Production Facility, which employs many of the residents in the Daingerfield area, and you also have various rural East Texas industries. The culture of Daingerfield has historic roots in the Native American skirmishes. It goes back to the founding of the city of Daingerfield. State uh, Daingerfield was a state judiciary hub for the East Texas area, hosting the part of the court circuit for the Republic of Texas, and there's a large religious element in the community because Daingerfield is a part of what's known as the Southern Bible Belt, and is reflective of those interests of faith and Christian faith. Has many Christian faith-based churches here in the Daingerfield community, which also add to Daingerfield's reflection of conservative values having to do with religion, education, providing a family based and supportive atmosphere, and altogether middle class economically, as far as income of its residents, and and that being mostly representative of the middle class. However, a quarter of the population does live below the poverty line here in Daingerfield. Um, some of the conclusions about this community analysis task force project for this class have been that Daingerfield is an insular and stable community ecosystem. Um, and I feel in my research that there is no call for any immediate or drastic change necessitated by the community here in Daingerfield, um, because the city and its services in place and benefit its citizens optimally already, as far as seeing to it that many of its residents' interests are met. Um, and pretty much the primary interest is to retain the small town values present here in the city of Daingerfield. Uh, however, some of the interests and conservative values suggest that maybe the Daingerfield community would benefit from maybe a sporting event, which is reflective of the popularity of the athletic culture in the high schools, such as maybe a triathlon, or another suggestion may be perhaps a medical complex, much needed to serve Morris County because Morris County doesn't have a medical complex to itself. Many of the residents here have to commute to a neighboring county to seek medical attention. And perhaps maybe accommodate new industry would be another suggestion because it would help the insular aspect of the economy to diversify so that um, perhaps whenever one industry in this insular area uh, might experience somewhat less market success, the repercussions are not felt so adversely in the community. And diversity, by accommodating new industry, might provide a buffer to any market repercussions from the industries already present. I feel that this community analysis task force project has educated me in the Daingerfield area, and that Daingerfield does well for itself as a city, and protecting the interests and providing for the interests of its residents. Thank you.